Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, well played, well played.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players.
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
He's going for goal! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bullet. Lille leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Aubameyang. And the shot! Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Quarter of an hour played. Ferdinand looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lille already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Yaya Toure touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gullit. Piqué has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Gullit. And it's Yaya Toure. Vieira. It's Gullit. That has been slung wide. Yaya Toure. And it's Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Yaya Toure. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge. Vieira. Gullit. And here's Aubameyang. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's running through. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marcelo. Gullit has created one goal already for Yaya Toure. Strokes it back. Out towards the flank. And it's Yaya Toure. Now Yaya Toure. Vieira. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lille find a position of real strength now. And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lille have hit a quick-fire double here.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira can. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Lille absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Lille marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Aubameyang. That's destined for the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. And it's Lahm. Looking to play him in. Bale! A lot of space. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Angers are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass. Kibler. Looking for options for movement. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. He's free. He's having a shot. In he goes again. Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Bale. Lahm. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And it's Lahm. Bale being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Probing pass. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Alger have opted to make another change here.
Le numéro 15, le numéro 93. À leur place, le numéro 6, le numéro 14.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the other side. Lam. Vieira. Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. Driving through the middle. And it's Yaya Toure.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Opts for safety. Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. For Yaya Toure. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Vieira. And here's Bale.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there.
Great chance! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Après 86 minutes de jeu par le numéro 17.
The final 5 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some resolute defending there. Lovely ball, and there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lam. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Rummenigge driving forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Lille have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone in... He's had a shot! Brilliant from Toure! Well, there's your superstar!
Yeah, surprise, surprise. You knew he had to have his say at some point, and he's gone and done just that. What a fantastic player. Just fantastic.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Yaya Touré.
Lille penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Decent chance! Tries to get it clear. Yaya Touré. It's anyone's ball now. Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Could move up a gear here. And he's been shifted off it. First quarter of an hour gone. Bale. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has been knocked clear. In once more, great leap! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Yaya Touré. Lille crucially ahead, expectation and decibel levels hitting new highs. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Gullit. And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, this could be a chance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That has been slung wide. Vieira. Yaya Touré. Rummenigge. Now he's got space here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, some astute defending there. Bale, who is rarely short on confidence. Bale.
That was lovely, that.
Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. It's Yaya Toure. Good ball, good take. Flashes, oh, good climb! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
But pour l'équipe de Lille.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That could spell trouble. And it's, oh, a gilt-edged chance! And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Up towards the flank. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. No way through. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Lille looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He has a look up. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's a sharp pass. And that was asking for too much. Yaya Toure, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Knocks it out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rummenigge. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Yaya Toure currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
He's in a great position here. Almost an hour gone. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. And here's Aubameyang. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Bale looking to add to his goal. And it's Vieira. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Now it's Aubameyang. Spread out to the left. Oh, good ball! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's been drilled forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Marcelo. Gullit. Played through for the wide man. Strasbourg can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Baku. Oh, good-looking ball. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Piqué is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Lille can consider themselves just about safe now. Gullit. And here's Aubameyang. And this is Bale. And he is dashing away. Shot could be on. Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Bale. Clipped into space. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, what has happened here? Here's Vieira. Played out wide. Very nicely done.
Une minute.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And so they've done it. The Maestros complete their final masterpiece and enjoy the great pleasure alongside their loyal following who have filled this stadium in anticipation of this very moment. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Shapes to shoot! And it's been hooked away. And it's Vieira. Now this could be a chance. And this is Bale. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Oh, good ball! And the shot! In he goes again! Nearly, but not quite. First quarter of an hour gone. Pull it. And that was very necessary. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And the return pass. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Marcelo. And it's Yaya Toure. Plus. Now Rongier. Plays the return pass. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And it's Blas. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. Blas finding himself in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pull it. Oh, they could break here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely, just the keeper in his way. Can he finish? Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Altamari caresses it, and a header! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's quick to return it. Oh, he's having a go! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Merlin. Lille are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Blas. Tries one from range. Brilliant from Blas. A finish of true class. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Stade Rennais restore parity.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Merlin.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running.
Lille are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's a sharp pass. Vieira receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. Samba breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There's a quick free kick. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Aubameyang. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him isn't...
Tries a shot! Merlin can get it clear. Rongier, who's set up one goal so far. Nicely spread. And that was asking for too much. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Bale in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Merlin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's in on goal. Hullet. Chance, surely! Goal! Nil! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rongier. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Aubameyang. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Stade Rennais making further changes here, and in quick succession. Lille now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Crosses it in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Lille have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Cisse. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. Rongier, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Vieira. Aubameyang is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gullit gets a foot in here. And it's Vieira. That has been slung wide. And that's a good ball. Plus. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vieira. Yaya Toure. And it's Ferdinand. Rummenigge. That's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Bale. This might... Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Lille visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're done. Lille have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points.